The opening of Saskatoon's Remai Modern Art Gallery in 2016 will be an exciting time for our community. Joining us now to talk to us a little bit more about this new adventure is Gregory Burke, the CEO and Executive Director of the gallery. So Gregory, of course, this is a bit of a bittersweet time for some community members. Do you feel that community members should look at this move as a loss for the community?
Well, of course it's going to be a loss in terms of the Mental Art Gallery.
Right.
I mean, I guess it's like when you move out of an old home into a new one, there are still memories you have with the old home and, you know, where the cat scratched the door and all of that.
Yes, that's right.
But, I mean, what's coming is going to be glorious, and it's just so much bigger and offers so much more to the community, and I just can't wait.
Yeah, it's very exciting. So of course, like I mentioned right off the top, the new gallery is opening in 2016. So why did you decide to get involved with this project?
The design of the building by Bruce Kuwabara, it's already won a National Design Award. It's very exciting.
Wow.
But then there was the history with the Mendel itself, and I think that's very significant. The fact that Fred Mendel had come here from Europe as an emigree and brought with him, along with his daughter Eva Mendel, a great passion for modern art.
Yes.
And in fact, the first show at the Mendel was a show of his collection, which included some great modern masterpieces that he brought over from Europe.
So let's get down to the details. What can community members expect to see at the new Remai Modern Art Gallery?
Well, obviously there will be the Picasso collections, and that includes 405 Picasso liner cuts, as well as the Picasso ceramics that were announced last year. So that will be a kind of a linchpin, I think, to the experience. But in the what we're calling the Marquee Gallery, which is a very large gallery on the third floor, that's where we'll bring in the major international marquee exhibitions. But there are many other aspects to the gallery as well. Like there's the Kamiko Learning Centre, which has not one but two classrooms and studios.
Oh, good.
There's a big banquet hall that seats 350 people. That will be used by all members of the community, corporate groups. There will be galas there. People can book it out for weddings. And not least, there's a 150-seat purpose-built theatre where there will be film programs, and people from the community groups can also use that theatre as well. And as well as that, there will be a great restaurant on the ground floor, a retail store, an atrium which will provide a sort of a haven for people. It will be a very dynamic community space. There'll be a sculpture garden, and there'll be a number of decks, one on the ground floor obviously, which will extend out from the restaurant and overlooks the river. I think the Remai Modern is going to be a leading gallery in Canada. In fact, I think it'll be the most iconic gallery in Canada because it's situated in such a beautiful location on the river valley, and no other city really has a valley like that.
That's true.
And the design of it is fantastic. So it will be the most iconic gallery in Canada. And it will be bringing exhibitions in that have never been seen before in Canada, let alone in Saskatchewan.
Wow,
so,
what an honor.
It's something to be very proud about for these people in Saskatoon, I think.
Fantastic. Well, I am very much looking forward to that. It's a whole new beginning in 2016, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And don't go anywhere because there's lots more coming up on today's Go Saskatoon.